is our Raptor 1-year inspection. So what we look for in an inspection, we'll come down, we're rubbing our hands really firm so you can actually feel a little warmth there. Make sure that's all stuck. We come all the way down here, we go all the way down the side. This had some old insert trim. We took it out and replaced it with the new stuff that we use. So we're going to do that. I noticed this needs to be sealed, so we're just going to do that anyways. But this is the new stuff that we use. It snaps in and over. It has a groove in it. See the groove? So it came the way when it came in. I mean, that's what we had before, but when we were able to secure this, that's what we use now. So I want to change all that out. And then I'm going to seal this end anyway, so that'll snap in there. One of the other things that I didn't like when I just saw here, I want to be able to cut that so the water will flow a little better, and I'm going to put a blocker right here so water doesn't bounce out that way. Then you go around, take one of these tools, we go around just like this and we check everything. That's how we know it's tight. Squeeze these boots. Want to make sure we don't see any gapping in there. If so, we'll reload that. We go around everything just like that, but that's pretty much what we do. So to give you an idea on these inspections, but this has been about a year, I guess. Same thing with the plumbing. Pop the caps off, check all up underneath there, make sure everything's sealed nice and tight up inside there. You actually squeeze it. You want to squeeze it and make sure there's nothing in there. Same around the antenna here, that's all nice and tight. So everything's looking awesome, awesome, awesome. All these welds are looking really good. And let's see, when did we do this one? We did this one back in March of 18 is when we did this one. So you got that insert trim while you just dropped it? I was just going to show which ones we were using, why we were replacing it. White and black, yep. So, and then while we're here, we're just going to get these as a courtesy around these lights and what I can reach, because I just didn't want any leaks coming in here. So we're just going to do that. And then the other thing that we noticed here is evidently this failed. It's still kind of up, but I don't like it. So what we're going to do is take it out and we're going to put new ones in there. And that's what we look for. We want to make sure everything's right. We want to make sure everybody's doing their job. And we have so many fail safes that there isn't an issue, but I like to get it before it becomes one. That's still holding it up, but I mean, it's still, to me, looks compromised, so we'll just replace it. The same with this. Replace all this. You know, that's what we do here. That's what folks pay us to do. And this doesn't cost a dime. We're even replacing this. No charge for this. If we had it here when we did his roof, we would have just put this in instead. So, and like I said, we'll go along, we'll check both sides, make sure everything is, but everything seems to be real well. So that's the news I'm hearing. So we'll double check everything else if we have to. If one of these were lifted up just a squeak, then I got my heat gun over here and I just reset that edge. So like some of them, I'll give you an example. This still isn't an issue, but that's very faint. You can see that? That's not an issue. It's not even sinking in. But even if it sunk in a little bit, you know, I still got all this welded. But still, I want to get that, you know, I don't like it. So that's what we're doing. That's why I brought the gun up, just in case we see something, we're going to fix it. Go around the skylight and check it. This skylight we're going to fix. Looks like it's got a little crack in it. So we're going to check that out. This is his skylight. We don't have a skylight for this. But like I said, that's what we're going to do here. All this has been primed. All this is really tight too. All this caulking right here. Everything is tight, and if you notice, it's not all slobbered on here. Look how nice and tight this is. It's just, it may be a little dirty, but it's tight. And you know, you're not going to usually get that with most products. So usually like Dycore products, put more on, more on, more on, more on. The only ones who put more on is a moron. It tells you the product isn't working. So anybody who tells you that, it's just a scam to stay in your wallet. That's what I'm trying to get at. So I mean, but they exploit people. Dycore does. They exploit people, and basically their ignorance or their lack of knowledge on roof systems, and they want to scare you and go, hey, you better do this. They charge you $12 a tube for that crap. It isn't even worth $2 a tube. It really isn't. So that's us right there. This is our March 2018 Raptor update. So that's how we check them. So We'll probably be passing this along to some of our other customers who may want to, when you get up here and wash this, like you said, we just want to check every single thing to make sure it's all set. Now, we'll say someone did notice something, then you can put an adhesive in there for now, like an adhesive caulk. You can for a temporary fix to make sure it's okay. But like I said, it would have to breach 3 inches back there. That's a lot. And it's all really welded back inside here. That's the first stage we do when we weld it. That gets set really hard. And you know, like I said, then this here gets all welded down and everything. So sometimes, you know, some of the guys that I try to train to do it, you know, if they're supposed to go around and check all this, but you know, that's why we do a prudent inspection. So there's no leaks on this, which is great. And all right, well, we'll let you know if we find something else. But this is it. I haven't seen anything yet, except for this AC unit we're going to fix. All right, so everything was good. Everything looked real well. We went around and just kind of rolled a couple of these. No big deal, but I just like them rolled down. I don't like them squared off. I like them rolled down. So we did a couple of those. And then all the caulking here, this is the driver's side. All this caulking was absolutely fine. And then we went around, hit the top of this awning for them, went around the window. And then what else we do? Obviously we replaced this insert trim. We did that, and then just sealed everything up that we could, went around that light, did the same on the other side. So that's what we do on inspections, if you're curious of what we look for. And then if there's anything we look like, hey, we just want to change it, and right now what they're doing is changing out those stands. That's what we did. And then kind of find out there was a strip screw on that cover, so we replaced that for them. And that's about it. So Raptor's ready to go. Looks real good. This looks real good. Could be a little cleaner, but you know, some people. That big tool, yeah. The owner's down there shaking his fist at me. But yeah, that's all you have to do is wash it down. Hey, did you have much trouble washing it? You can say no. So
no.
Can I get you on camera?
Sure.
Did you have any trouble washing it?
Yeah, I washed it about a month ago.
Okay.
Just soap and water.
Soap and water.
And a brush.
Did it come back pretty clean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it looks like you know even these little branch marks here, they're not going to phase this. They're not going to phase it. So, but it does. It looks real good. Real good.
2 years old.
Yeah, we did this in 2018. Yeah, March of 2018. Yeah, almost.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, March of 2018. So a little year and a half ago. So, well, like I said, that's what we look for on these inspections. Make sure everything's just doing well. Thanks for watching, and if you have any more questions, you can reach us at rvroofinstall.com. And let's see if you can see that. We changed our logo a bit. I use colors now, which that'll probably get changed yet again, but there it is, rvroofinstall.com. And there's the date that we did it. Was March of 2018. So, you know, if you want a roof to last and not give you any trouble, these are the roofs. This is a commercial roof. This is a real commercial roof. Same exact root system you're going to find on a hotel, office building, skyscraper, restaurant. Same exact installation procedures. What I did is I designed all these curves. I designed all the boots. I designed all the accessories and components to it. But a lot of what we do, more of what we do before we put a roof down, is repairs. I got a lance sitting over here. Whole roof is caved in. I got another lance sitting over here. Whole roof caved in. I don't know if you can see that. That roof's all caved in. So we have to do all those repairs before we can even do the roof system. And then we got this big old bighorn over here. And this one, that is a 2018, people, a 2018. We'll be posting that video, but we put a new color on there, that dark bronze. That's the actual color right there on the shoulder, because it matches that dark bronze right there, pretty close. So we put that on there, but that's like 4 or 5 months out of warranty. That's crazy. So anyhow, like I said, you can give us a call as well. Here's our board. You can see our phone number right here, 423-475-7663. That spells roof. And we appreciate you watching.